Alrighty, everybody, this episode of OnlyStans is brought to you by Mango. When you're thinking of Mango, you got to think about Mango. This is a brand new kind of men's health company. Sexual health shouldn't be a tough pill to swallow. This one is dissolvable. Our mango-flavored and rapid dissolving pill is expertly formulated to help you get in the mood and stay in the mood. These mango pills will work in 10 minutes or less, which, compared to the other pills out there, the traditional ED pills out on the market, those things take up to an hour. These things are 10 minutes or less, and you are ready to go. One of the best features about Mango, too, is it is a 100% online ordering process with a free medical consultation you'll get, and they're individually packaged for when you're on the go, and also shipped discreetly for your privacy. I just want to say, again, I love the 100% online ordering process. I love the shipping for your privacy, discreet shipping, but really the biggest and best feature of Mango has got to be how they're packaged for when you're on the go, because everybody loves a road game. It's the best type of game, in my opinion. So Mango has you covered there. And just when you're thinking about it, when it's go time, it is Mango time. When things are getting hot and heavy, you can't afford to wait an hour for the little blue pill to kick in. Mango's rapidly dissolving pill will hit the bloodstream before you two hit the sheets. It works in as fast as 10 minutes and keeps you ready for action for up to 36 hours. That is a day and a half. A day and a half, people. 36 hours. So head over to mangorx.com and order today using code OnlyStans at checkout. Once again, trust us, you and your partner are going to love it. It is a guarantee. Head over to mangorx.com and order today using code OnlyStans at checkout. Okay, we got another episode of OnlyStans here. We have, once again, we have quartet. We have three queens here. You're going to go through and give me your names. I forgot them already, so.
My name's Kaylee.
Kaylee and?
Precious. This is Precious.
Such a classic gal dog name.
Yes, her name's Precious Princess, actually.
How'd you come up with Precious Princess?
I don't know. I just was like, wow, she's precious, and that was it.
Creative.
You see her little, like, Gucci, like, she's very bougie.
She is a bougie
She's very
one.
bougie.
Can I get a little pet on Precious?
Of course. She's very
I don't
friendly.
love chihuahuas.
That's what everyone says, but everybody falls in love with her. She's like, she's chill.
They're a little too tiny for me.
Yeah, she is. She's very quiet,
I have a
though.
Rottweiler.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't
No?
like that. No.
I'm Claire.
Claire. Kaylee, Claire.
I'm Gianna.
Kaylee, Claire, Gianna. Gianna, I saw one of your TikToks recently.
Yeah,
Good talk.
thanks.
Good work.
thanks.
How's TikTok game been for you?
It's fun. It's different, like, doing the interviews, because, like, obviously I didn't start my TikTok doing interviews, so it's definitely different, like, to get a feel into it, but they're fun.
So what'd you start your TikTok doing?
Like, thirst traps.
Classic.
Yeah, the basic stuff, nothing too much, but then the interviews things started, like, happening, and they're actually, like, really fun to do. I was scared at first, because I
Man
was
on
like,
the streets?
yeah, because you never know what someone's going to say, you know? Like, you never know what you're going to get. People are weird. But, like, once you actually start doing it, it's like, honestly, you're never going to see these people again, so it doesn't matter.
Do you have any man on the street tips for those out there that maybe want to start doing man on the street videos? I've done my fair share,
Honestly,
and they're very scary.
Yeah, honestly, I would say, like, honestly, you can't think too much about it. Like, you really can't go into it, like, thinking, like, oh, my gosh, like, what if this happens, what if this happens? You just got to do it. Literally just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've also learned my day of doing them as well is like you get through maybe 5,
Yeah.
and then you get the hang of it. And then once you're in a flow, the flow is good.
And when people
But those
say
first
no,
few,
when people say, like, if you're like, oh, do you want to be
Yeah.
interviewed? They're like, no, you're like, all right. And sometimes they just keep running, and you're like, okay, good
yeah, I
talk.
recently did one with a porn star at the Halloween parade in New York City, and let's just come out and say it.
Okay.
The Greenwich Village area of New York, they're not the biggest biggest
Wait,
Barstool
who is
fans.
a porn star?
Yeah, that's
Angela
what-
White.
Oh, I don't know.
They're not the
who
biggest
they are.
Barstool fans. Let's call a spade a spade.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, no.
When they had when they saw the Barstool box on the microphones, we got told no many times. It was
Mhm.
very intimidating. And they have a
Yeah.
specific way to say no that makes you really feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No,
There's some people that'll just give you very snarky no.
Well, who doesn't
Mhm.
want to be on Barstool? Like, I thought it was you, but there was another person. I don't know where it was, but I honestly, I thought it was you. They came up to me with the Barstool mic, and they asked me a question.
Ooh, I don't think where were you?
I don't remember where I was. I don't know if I was in New York or if I was in Florida.
Different climates,
Yeah, I don't know.
different
but
settings.
I feel like it was, I don't know. You said it wasn't you, but
I don't think we've met before.
well, someone was doing interviews, and they said it was like for Barstool.
That would have been like those viral moments where, you ever see that meme where the couple, not where a couple, but you ever see the meme where the couple met at Disney, like they're in the background of another photo
Yes.
when they were like 5?
Yes,
I've seen those on
stuff like
TikTok,
that.
Exactly.
yeah.
How about that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
little fun
crazy.
fact out there. But
Yeah.
so Gianna, you're doing the TikTok interviews. Do you do the TikTok interviews as well? Claire?
Well, I used to, but then I realized that I wasn't really comfortable with a lot of it.
Mhm.
Like, I started off doing just plain kiss or slap, but over time, I was like, I really want to switch up my content. So now I'll do like don't talk in the mics. I go to the malls.
Now we're hitting the mall, doing some other fun stuff.
Yes, I do. I love what I do now. Don't talk in the mics, like gifting people stuff.
Were you, I think I watched one today. Were you gifting people PlayStation games at the mall?
They'll do some
Was that
videos.
you? Or was that you?
Not me. It might be. Well, they'll do like.
I did give out a PlayStation, like a wagon video. But...
Yeah.
It was at a mall, and you were offering to buy PlayStation games for people.
Oh, I bought a PlayStation at Best Buy.
It was
Mm-mm.
it was a game.
It was a game?
No.
Yeah,
It
no.
must not have been
It
you,
might
Claire.
have
It must not
been-
have been you, Kaylee. It
Yeah.
must not have been you, Gianna.
Was
I don't
Mommy.
know.
It may have been Michelle, or it may have been.
Maybe.
It definitely wasn't
Like
McKinley,
Grace.
or it may have been Grace.
Maybe Grace.
I think it was Michelle.
It
Maybe
might. I think it
Michelle.
might have been
Yeah,
Michelle.
because Michelle does more of those, like, I'll buy you something videos.
Yeah, yeah. It was,
Michelle's
I'll buy
like,
you something.
because I feel like every girl kind of caters to something else. Like,
Yeah,
some
like
girls
Michelle's
do-
her
yeah,
target videos.
some girls do, like, the don't talk in the mic, and they go over to little kids. Some people do, like, kiss or slap. Somebody will do, like, what's the craziest thing you've ever done? Those,
Yeah.
like, videos, like,
classics.
Yeah.
there's, like, the videos where it's, like, this is, like, the world's largest candy bar, and this is, like, the smallest, like, see how long it takes to finish
Yeah.
it. So I feel like every girl kind of caters to something different.
And what were you saying you're doing now?
I do like a lot of don't talk in the mics, where I just buy people stuff. I do some shorts, but like,
How do you get the money to keep buying these people's stuff?
well, it's really funny actually. Well, I was using my own money in the beginning, but he just gives us his card, so
Mm.
everything's on Jack.
Sugar daddy.
W Jack.
Yeah, he funds like all of our videos and stuff like that. He'll reimburse us and stuff
Mhm.
if we need, but
Good Concur
he's
plan.
the money man.
We have a Concur. You guys use Concur?
What is that?
For reimbursements.
Oh no, he just sends us the money
Oh,
or
so you don't
stuff.
use the Concur app?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, no.
Kaylee, how about you?
I do more like kiss or slaps, and we've been doing this new thing like called hug or grab. It's little.
Hug or grab sounds a
Hug or
little
grab.
aggressive.
Well, it's
sounds
better
way more
than-
aggressive than kiss or slap.
It's better than an old man kissing my face. I would rather an old man slap my ass than kiss my face. That's just I.
Can you guys take me back on what kiss or slap exactly is?
So you can explain.
You just say kiss or slap, and then they either get to kiss you on the cheek or like slap your ass. Basically, that's
Oh,
all
I
the
thought it was
video
slapping
is.
you in the face.
No.
I mean, some guys think
I
that's
did.
that.
I did have one viral video where a guy he like bopped me on the face. It did really good.
Ah, that sounds
Mhm.
respectful.
Because they don't know what they're doing. Like, you say kiss or slap, and then you turn around, they're like, wait,
Yeah.
what? Like, they
Yeah,
think it meant, like,
Okay.
it gives
slap
them
on
like
the
a
face.
minute to like process, and then
Yeah.
they go for it.
Okay, and then the new one is
Hug or grab.
hug or
That's,
grab.
Yeah.
And what's
So
how
you-
does hug or grab work?
You either get to hug me or you get to grab my ass. Basically.
I think there's a difference between the grab of the ass and the slap of the ass.
No, it's just something new we've been trying. It's really been like working though. I feel like it's been doing better than kiss or slap almost. I don't really mind doing it cuz I'm like I have my internet like persona and then I have like me and I'm like would I randomly go out on the street and let an old man grab my ass? Like no. But like would I do it for my job? Yes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I personally don't really mind it. Like yes, it's not like ideal, but it's like it's what works.
Nice
and
way
I
to
don't
look at
mind
it.
doing it. Yeah.
I guess that's a good mindset to
It
have.
is. I mean, yeah, like I would never like just go out and like do that, but like
I don't think
A
many
daily
I'm open
occurrence.
to it. Yeah, I just walk around
Okay,
and I'm like,
so what are you
kiss
gonna
or
do
slap.
today?
Literally.
I don't think many folks would. So you guys are. I guess you guys. I guess we could go around saying you guys are considered TikTokers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what's your guys' living situation right now?
Right now, I used to live at Cash Crib.
Okay.
And then I moved out and I moved back in with my parents, but
Same.
I'm actually in the process of getting an apartment. So.
Ooh. Okay.
She's over at our house like all the time though.
And where
I
are
live
you?
with Logan.
Okay.
And I'm like a content house.
So you're not at the Cash Grip house. You're at
No.
another house.
It's called the Valid.
Yeah,
Valid
Logan.
The
House.
Valid House.
Valid,
You guys got a
yeah.
sweet logo outside the Valid House.
We don't. We need to get that. We have a whiteboard that says Valid Crib.
It's got a whiteboard.
We got a whiteboard.
I could afford better than a whiteboard.
I know. We need
They
to do
just
better.
started.
We
They
just
just
moved
started,
in.
yeah,
Yeah, we
Logan.
just
moved
in.
into the
Yeah.
Valid House.
Yeah, he used to work with Jack. That's
Okay.
when he was living at Cash Crib because we
Yeah.
were living together. And then he branched out and he was like, I'm I want to build something, and then he built his own like
I'm
empire.
feeling,
Yeah.
I'm feeling valid today.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
feeling
I'm
really
always
valid
feeling
always.
valid.
Always
Yeah.
feeling valid. What's the
Always
definition
valid.
of feeling valid? Teach me.
Oh,
I
Claire.
don't honestly
Valid. It's
like.
just like
It's just like okay, yes, like reasonable. I don't know.
You guys don't know what valid means, do you?
it's just like if somebody says something and they're like correct or like you agree, you're
That's
like valid.
That's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid. That's valid.
Yeah.
Gianna, how about where are you from, Gianna?
I'm from Florida.
What part?
Like Parkland.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of far from where everyone else lives because they're kind of like in Fort Lauderdale area, and I live with my parents. But then sometimes I'll stay at the Valid crib when we have like events and stuff. But it's kind of a far drive.
So you're living with your parents, and you obviously are on OnlyFans. So how do they handle that? Do they have anything to say about that? Do they know?
They do know. So they were obviously no parent is like encouraging their kid to go do that. But like with the content that I'm posting on it, I kind of had to like make it seem like from my point of view, because my Instagram, I had a following on Instagram before I started this whole thing, and I already posted like bikini pictures and like thirst traps on TikTok. So I feel like from doing that, like I was already like sexualized, I guess. So then I was like, why not post stuff that I'm already posting for money, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Which is like that just made like sense to me, like. But I tried to explain to my parents that, and they didn't take it that well. Like, they were like, we really hope you don't do this. But they have, like, faith that I have a good head on my shoulders, and I'm not going to do anything I regret. Like, I'm going into it with, like, not going to be, like, blinded by certain things.
Have you shown them a bank account to, like, make them...
So I
say,
actually
"Hey, you're
only
good"?
started, like, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so you're...
So I'm, like,
brand
new,
new.
but I have shown them. Just
Are-
so
are
they know it's
liking
legit.
it so far?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just so they know it's legit. Because at first they were like, this is a scam. Like, you're not getting paid to do this. And I was like, yes, like, you don't understand how much social media, like, pays people now. Like, that's people's jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So I showed my mom and dad, and they were like, but I still work, though.
Where
I
you
still
work?
have a job. I work at Jeremiah's. It's an ice cream place.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I still work
Really
there.
good ice cream.
I want to keep working. I feel like it keeps you, like, I don't know.
Gives you
like,
something
Become a
to do.
humble.
manager.
Yeah.
Not
and
humble,
buy a
not
place.
humble, like, I don't know.
Keeps you busy.
Money's not just given to me from like posting myself. Like I actually have to work for something.
Yeah.
Like manual labor.
What's your favorite flavor?
I like coconut and vanilla ice cream because they're gelatis. Coconut and vanilla is like my favorite.
Mhm.
Anyone that likes coconut ice cream.
Yeah, but I'm scared
is-
like somebody's gonna come to my job and be like, "Oh my gosh, like you're on." I'm like,
Oh, it hasn't happened yet?
it hasn't.
It'll
Well, from
probably
TikTok,
happen.
it's happened like 3 times. Or like, oh, I saw you on this kid's like interview, but like, I haven't had anyone come up to me for the OnlyFans part, which like I'm kind of scared of.
You're not excited for your first OnlyFans recognition?
No.
I've had my first.
You've had yours?
Yes,
Yeah.
I
What
was
happened?
actually.
Fill me in.
I was at a bar and I was just like ordering my drink and a guy came up to me. He was like, "You're Kaylee Deal," and I'm like, "Yeah, like how do you know me?" He was like, "Oh, you don't want to know," and I was like, "Oh."
I bet you do want to know, brother.
And I was like, "So you're subscribed?" And he was like, "Yeah, I've been subscribed for a little bit," and I was like, "Okay."
Thank you
And
for
he-
the support.
Yeah, he was just like, "Can I?" Like he just asked me to take me on like a date and stuff, and I was just like, "Oh, I have to go," and I just like left after
So you did not
that.
oblige to the date.
I did not.
Damn.
Yeah, it
Would
was
you
a
guys-
good shot though.
Would you guys ever date a subscriber?
Yeah. I would.
If I'm being honest, no.
Well, I'm in a relationship right now.
If you weren't.
No.
Mm-mm.
Wait.
I feel like
Why?
subscribing to
Damn,
If
are
I
you- are
knew
you the
that
weird
they
one? Are you
were-
the weird
no.
one
Am I
saying
the weird
yes?
one right
Let's
now?
try that again.
Can we? Yeah. Let's rerun that.
No, I would
Guys.
not.
I feel like
I think
there's
that
other
that's just weird. They're like, no,
there's other ways to get my attention than like I feel like if you're trying to take me seriously,
you
like,
don't.
you
say,
don't
"I'm
hit me up through my
subscribed to
OnlyFans because that's obviously like sexual content and it's like I want them to hit me up for like more than just like my body, I guess. So like I don't know.
Like if it was like a subscriber that was like, oh my gosh, I'm in love with you, like send me your fee, or like I want your bathwater, like something weird. Obviously, I wouldn't date them, but like if they were like a good guy and they're like, I don't know, they subscribe to my OnlyFans and then, cause that doesn't mean they're like buying like all your content, and they subscribe to your OnlyFans and we're like, hey, like I think you're really beautiful, like something, like yeah. But if they like not if it's some old guy.
I feel like
behind
it's
the
just
screen.
giving desperate. Like
It
DM
is.
me.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Beautiful.
I don't know. I feel like if you're trying to like only subscribe to my OnlyFans, just like date me, like just DM me. Like it's giving very desperate.
It is fairly giving desperate.
Like why are you subscribing to me to
Well-
try to take me on a date?
What would be the best way to go about DMing Kaylee?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't really like read my DMs. I'm just not like looking for a man. Like,
Too
you
many?
know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Something
No,
like that.
something like that.
Too
No,
many DMs, I meant, for the record.
honestly, yeah, there is a lot, but I do look through some of them sometimes, but it's all just like scary things that I probably shouldn't have read in the first place. But they're all very like nasty. But I don't know. I just like I'm looking for a man out in like public, not like on social media, I guess.
Want to meet the classic way.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not like looking
at
for
a pumpkin
anything.
patch or something.
Yeah. Like, just run into each other.
At the beach.
Love
At the
first sight.
beach, not at a bar, because
Not at a bar?
no.
You do not want to find.
You want to meet a girl
the
at a
love of your
bar?
life at a bar, no
No.
way.
There's
Yeah.
only one reason people go to bars.
What's
If
that?
they're alone.
What's that?
They're trying to
Or
get some.
they're trying to get
They're
some.
trying to get some, yeah.
You
Like, you're
don't
not going to the
understand?
bar to just
Wait,
drink by
do
yourself.
you know what I don't understand though? Is how
You're looking for someone to come back with you.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
every person ever, though.
Yeah,
Not
but
even if they're alone at the bar.
Oh. So, I think no one should meet at a bar. I think that's not a good place to meet someone.
yeah.
Well,
That
what
you
I
wanna
will
take
never
seriously.
be able to wrap my head around is how a man would be like, oh, I don't want a girl that goes out in clubs. I don't want a girl that goes out and drinks at bars and stuff like that. But then they will go to the club and to the bar to
Ooh.
find a girl. Like, it just makes
Real,
no sense.
yeah.
Like, they're
Us
like,
dudes are hypocrites,
I want to.
You
Yeah.
are.
Men are the biggest hypocrites of
Literally ever.
anything. Any
Give me
little
more
thing.
examples. Talk
I'm
more
not
shit.
gonna lie, I'm a hypocrite though,
Why are you a
100%.
hypocrite?
Because like if I have a man, I don't want him going to a bar, but like if us girls want to have a girl night, like
I
we
think-
could go to a
in
bar.
my defense, I think the difference between dudes and women in this prospect is you guys can do whatever you want. We can't.
Yeah.
Well,
It's actually
Yeah.
the other way around.
I think,
it's
I
the other way
honestly think
around.
in men's
No.
defense.
I'm not saying in our judgment. I'm saying in the world. Like, you guys are all beautiful women. You guys could walk into a bar
Well, definitely
right now
women have
and
it way
and be
easier.
behind the DJ booth.
Right.
Yes.
Dudes
Right.
can't do that.
True.
I think
Dudes
that's
can't get in
that's
for
maybe the
free,
difference. We
stuff
can't
like
get
that.
into for free
Yeah.
everywhere. Get free drinks everywhere we go.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the difference.
Yeah. Well, I also feel like going to a bar if we're like having a girls' night, like we're not going looking for men. We're going to have a fun time
We're
with like
just
our
going to drink.
friends.
Just pop it
and
off.
have
Yeah,
fun.
but like guys, they go out looking for bitches.
That's
like
what-
they're
yeah.
like
I always go out to drink with my friends. What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like they're like, let's find some bitches. Like, let's see.
I also think
Wait,
Why
it's
do you
the
keep saying
place.
the B word?
Sorry, am I not allowed to say
No,
that?
you can say whatever you want.
I think that is also where we live at. Like, the men down
South
in
Florida.
South Florida are
True.
just disgusting.
Yeah, I was about to say, for the record, you all do live in Miami.
They're
Yeah.
Cut
disgusting,
some guys some slack.
and they will literally want to breed with any living
Mhm.
creature on this planet.
I don't like how you said breed there. That was a lot worse than just get with.
They
They wanna
will
breed.
do the down and dirty with anything.
That's Miami for you, baby.
That is Miami.
That
and
is
it's really sad,
Miami.
honestly, to think about it. But
Yeah, but I think if a girl goes to the club though, like if she was to go like with her friends, you're more likely to get hit on by a guy than a girl hit on your man. So like I think that
That's
if you
true.
had a
That's what I
boyfriend,
meant.
I mean, no.
if you
actually,
had a boyfriend,
I can
you don't
differ
see
on that.
girls going over to guy. Well, some girls, but like most of the time, like a guy will go over to you. Even if you have a boyfriend, they'll be like, "Oh, well, he's not here." Like it's usually not the girl.
Well, you walk
Well-
in this way, and that is all that happens.
But whenever
you walk in
girls-
this way, that's why I
With girls.
yes, girls. I've seen
Okay.
it right in front of me. I'd be walking to the bathroom, and girls will like see me with like my boyfriend. They'll see me with them, but then they'll still like try and make their little move, and it's just like, do you want to get punched or not? Like, do you want me to punch
Ooh.
you? Oh my gosh, mine is mine.
Okay.
Real.
And anything, if I'm at a club and I see a girl come, little B come up,
Yeah.
she's gonna get knocked out.
Hey, can I ask you a question though? I've always wondered this. Oh, even in
Mm.
movies, this happens in movies all the time as well. Let's say there's a couple in movies,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm the guy, and I have my girlfriend, and she bangs another dude. How come the dude is getting mad at the other dude instead of his girlfriend?
Girl, that doesn't
No.
make any sense.
Yeah, no, he's definitely be
That's
getting
what
mad
I'm
at the
saying.
girl.
Yeah. But if you're like homies, like understandable, like
Yeah, you
get
definitely should get mad at the guy too. Like,
but
it's,
if,
Oh, if it's like a guy
it's a
friend.
random guy.
I'm saying you're gonna beat up a gal if she's going at your boyfriend.
well,
Why
no,
aren't
like
you beating up your boyfriend?
obviously my boyfriend won't give it
Yes.
attention.
That's what I mean.
But if a
Gotcha.
girl, obviously he's not gonna give the girl attention. But if she keeps trying,
Okay, but whenever you go to a club in Miami with like promoters, like it's a table full of girls and like 2 promoters. And honestly, the
That's so
promoters
true.
are not somebody that you're gonna get with, and so
Yeah.
it's like we sit at a table and get fed alcohol basically and have fun with like friends. Like guys can't go and sit at a table because like, you know, they like go in general admission and just like dance on a dance
The
floor.
GA.
We're like just sitting there at a table full of girls.
Yeah, I never really think about that. The whole promoter aspect of Miami. 'Cause
Yeah.
I just never go to Miami.
Yeah. So you just sit there. It's
Yeah.
actually like it's not actually fun. You
It's
just sit
really
there
not.
at
You
a
just
table.
go, you take the alcohol, then when you leave, that's probably the fun part.
Mhm.
Going to gas stations, getting food.
7-Eleven in Miami, scary
Yes,
place.
like doing
So if
just
you guys
fun
are going
shit.
out in Miami to a nice club, how much money you guys spending throughout the night?
Really nothing.
None. I don't think I've ever spent money at the club. Like maybe like $4 for like a water bottle.
Well, I mean, I've been to a few clubs and I'll like drain probably like $700 on shots.
But when you go with the promoter,
But that's
it's
when
all
I'm not
free.
with a promoter.
Yeah, it's all free. You just get
Yeah.
just get to sit there and like get fed stuff. You know?
Also, I really only spent like yeah, basically.
It just depends how you go out. If you go out with the promoter, you're spending nothing. If you go out like alone, then like I don't know, you can go up to men. But if you're just like not going there for men and you buy your own stuff, then
You guys ever go out alone?
I have not been to the club in
I love girls'
Months?
nights.
I got in a relationship and
So you guys don't go out, you're just hanging out at home?
yeah.
It's kind of nice.
I mean, he's been out having his boy nights and stuff like that, but I just chill.
That's nice.
I
Wholesome.
like yeah. I like wine. I'll drink wine instead.
Cool.
Shots are like gotta be a special occasion. They both know I'm not a shots girl, but
No.
if there's a special occasion, maybe.
If there's a special occasion, you'll pop off. Why not?
Mhm.
So you guys do our own OnlyFans. How's that going for you guys?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I love
crazy
OnlyFans.
people on OnlyFans.
Why crazy people? Fill me in.
True story. Actually, this guy had a kink for girls pooping.
Cool.
Oh.
Swear to God, he had a kink for girls pooping. Paid me quite some money to send a video of me pooping to him. Swear to God, on everything this actually happened.
You know
Did
what
you
you
do
know
it?
what my problem is with
Yeah, he
You
did
did
it.
it.
It was
you
a
know
lot
what
of
my problem
money.
is with you?
Okay.
I've been told that many times in the show. No one's ever done it.
I
think you're the
actually
first person
can
that
find
said
the
they've done
date
it.
of when
my
I
God.
did it.
How much?
though.
What? How much?
What?
How much you get?
It was like $1,000. No.
Only $1,000.
Wow.
But he
Wow.
paid me multiple times. Like he kept asking multiple
Claire.
times.
You gotta up those
I-
prices.
I actually have a crazy story like that too.
Wait, I gotta focus on only
Okay, yeah,
$1,000
yeah,
bucks
go
here for a
ahead.
sec.
Well, I mean, it
You
was
gotta
my
up it to at
first
least
time
5.
doing like a new request, and so I was okay. Like I've had men that like want me to rub lotion on my toes and stuff like
Okay.
that. I'll give them those videos and stuff like that. But like I've never done this request, so I didn't know. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know anyone that has done that request, so I didn't know how much to like.
You're a
charge.
trailblazer.
I didn't know how much to charge them. So
$1,000. You gotta help that.
yeah, I really do. I definitely could do more.
Maybe
Well-
don't even put that like on the market. Maybe.
I
Maybe,
mean,
maybe make it like an off the menu. It's like
Yeah,
animal style
right?
at In and
It's a
Out.
good staple to have.
You gotta pay extra to get it. Sorry, Kaylee. What were you saying? Didn't mean to interrupt her.
I have a crazy story like that too, actually. You know, you have your normal subscribers that like they want you to just make fun of them, just like verbally
pigs.
abuse them. But like one time a guy like he asked me to put on a diaper and then just cry.
And did you do it?
Yeah.
You cried on command?
Yeah.
That's good acting
I just put on a
skills.
diaper and just cried.
Just diaper and cry.
Yeah.
Can you cry on command right now?
I can't. I really put a lot of effort into that video for the man. Like
how many takes did
Damn.
it take you to like get it perfect?
no, like first
A
try.
lot of people
Like
say you can
really?
take
Yeah.
take tweezers and maybe
yeah.
do it
I'd
to your
probably
leg.
just
That's how
think
actors
about-
cry.
I just
I'd probably just think about my boyfriend getting with another girl, and then I
That's
just
how you
that's
do it.
how I'd be.
Crying.
That's how I'd be running.
Did
the
you, have
video.
any methods? Maybe think about like Jack not fitting on the door on Titanic,
no.
or the
I-
old
No.
couple dying in Titanic when they're hugging each other.
Maybe I should have done that, but I was just really thinking about
The money.
this man really wants it, so I'm like, okay,
We're gonna
And
make him
how
happy.
much-
I'm gonna make him happy.
How much did you get?
I mean, it was a good number.
Come on, fill us in.
It was a couple bands. Like,
Over under 5.
I put on a
bands.
diaper.
Over under 5.
Yeah,
bands.
that
As-
is. I'd charge for a lot
I
for
put on a diaper.
Over under 5.
It was a little under.
All right, let's say 3,500.
Okay, yeah.
That's a deal. That's
Yeah.
a better deal than you got. Respect.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
Claire,
it
you
was my
gotta-
first time doing that video, so I was like, I didn't know how much to charge. Like, what do you? I never.
You just gotta gauge it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
I
next
did
time.
definitely. I upped it. I kept upping it. If
That's
he
like the
wanted
price of a
more,
laptop. You could buy a laptop.
Well, he wanted my face in it, and I was like, I'm not doing my face in it.
Oh yeah.
And then I didn't do it with my face in it, and then he asked for another one. He was like, I'll pay you more, and I was like, no, you're gonna pay more for it if you want my face in it. And he was like, okay, bet. So we paid more for it.
Oh,
Well, I'm proud of you.
Definitely a hustle.
Would you do it again?
Would you run it back?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, one and done.
Yeah. I mean, how much am I getting paid?
I'm gonna say 10.
10 bands? Oh, I am to the bathroom. I go.
10?
10 bands to the bathroom.
I think you could probably get 10.
Yeah, I definitely
I'd venture to
could.
say that.
I definitely
Gianna, anything on the top of your head?
I feel like since I just started OnlyFans, I did get like weird requests before, like in my DMs that I would like read, and like I would do stuff like in DMs, like text messages with guys. But I feel like because I never showed that much and like it was always thirst traps and stuff, people wanted to see more. So like I've played smart with it, and I made expensive prices for like a bikini picture, like $100 for something I'd like post on my story. So like I upped like a bunch of prices. Like I always had them high, but I feel like the craziest thing I probably did was like probably like the feet stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Like probably like for the people that have feet fetishes, and then like people ask weird stuff, but like
Has
nothing
anyone
I'd
asked
consider.
you to like rub peanut butter on them or like any
Peanut
lotion
butter?
or,
I mean,
lotion?
like they've asked to rub like whipped cream on
Yeah,
them.
I know people do like whipped
and,
cream.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like weird
Oh.
stuff.
That is just so smart, though. So you're doing 100 for a bikini photo.
Yeah, well, that's what I did before
You're-
OnlyFans, because everyone always wanted OnlyFans, but like I never started one. So I would do like bikini pictures, like fit checks, and I would never charge them for less than $100.
You're a mastermind.
I was a
She
mastermind.
is.
No,
She's
I was so
That's what I tell her.
smart.
She's
Like
so-
I was racking up money on like Cash App and like PayPal, and then
That's
I got
what we were
banned on
using,
Cash App.
Yeah.
Like I got banned on
So
Cash
many
App.
people ask me just general questions about OnlyFans, and
Yeah.
everyone thinks it's porn. I was like, no, you can literally post
Yeah.
No,
bikini
anything.
photos.
That's
on
what I
there.
was scared about, because I was like I don't want to do that. Like that's not really like I don't want to do that. So it is like annoying though, because like on OnlyFans, like obviously people are always gonna want to see more, so they're like more and more. And I feel like some people get like some girls that do OnlyFans get like tricked by it, I guess, where they're like oh my gosh, like they're gonna unsubscribe because I'm not doing this, so I have to do it. But like you really don't have to do anything.
I feel like that's the best
Exactly.
thing. You got a never ending.
yeah, like you
they're
have to.
they're always
honestly-
going for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it's like whatever the girl is comfortable with doing, like if you want to do this like something long term and stuff, like honestly, I mean, you could put it all up front, but like if you don't, like you're never forced to do anything, which I think is really good, and like girls should know, because I feel like when people think about OnlyFans, they think like, oh, she's like a whore, like she sells her body, but that's not it. Like
Mhm.
I know.
really, it's like not it. So I feel like once girls like it's like 2024, so like it's
It is 2024.
yeah. It is, right?
Almost.
Wait. Oh, it's 2023. Sorry.
Mhm.
Well,
Hey, when this comes out, it might be 2024.
Okay,
This might
yeah.
come out Thursday or
Okay.
2 weeks. I don't know yet.
but yeah.
Damn. What else are you guys up to these days?
I don't know. We just film content all the time. I mean, I live in a content house, so daily you just wake up. Hey, we're going to film.
So how many people are in the Valid Content House?
There's 8, 7.
One,
I have no
two.
idea. Well, Eric just got there yesterday. You.
There's 7
Karis,
rooms.
Adam. Oh, living there?
Yeah.
Eric, you, basically you're always there. Molly, Frank, Michael, me and Logan, Mickey.
Yeah. So
That's
it's like
9.
2 girls that live there. Like one be me, but Gianna's there all the time. But it's like 2 girls, like 5 guys. But there's
Yeah.
always people over.
Do people pay rent at a content house?
No.
Do you
No.
pay rent? No rent?
Mm-mm.
What do you guys get? Free room and board?
I mean, not like really, because you know what I'm saying. Like we're making money together. It's like we're a family. Like we help them make money, they help us make money, and so it's just
Yeah.
kind of like we earned, you
Mm.
know, that.
Yeah.
And it's
You were in
easier
that
for
spot.
it's easier for everyone to like, you know, like my manager lives in the house. He'll just come and be like, "Let's go film." It's like way easier than like living apart.
How do you guys figure out the menu?
The like OnlyFans like menu or
No,
like
like
what?
I know,
Food?
like what you're eating.
Oh, what
Oh.
we're eating? We cook a lot.
Yeah, we cook. I take money out of my own thing, like out of myself, because I love feeding
For
people.
groceries?
Like, we'll cook and
For your
stuff
mom.
like that.
We
Yeah.
just made fire
Well,
dinner the other night.
What was fire
We
dinner?
really did.
We did.
It was
What
so
was it?
good.
It was shrimp Alfredo and some breadsticks, but it was actually like fire.
But normally we'll have like, I always grew up having fruits, veggies, so I'll like make sure that everyone
Healthy
eats their
queen.
veggies and their fruits, and protein.
Hmm There's a lot of door dashing going on though.
There is a
There's
lot of that. That's
What's that one? That Logan.
Postmates,
Postmates?
Uber Eats.
Postmates,
Like,
Uber
we even,
Eats,
like-
DoorDash, Grubhub.
When I tell you,
All the
that's another
ones.
reason why I moved out of the cash crib. Also, I was living with Logan. I still kind of am right now. I'm just staying at his house, but I can go back home any day. Like, all my stuff's there. When I tell you the amount of board eating we both
Mhm.
did, I gained like 20 pounds
Mhm.
living there.
Been there, done that.
Or we'll just like wake up and go to like a random breakfast. Like the other day, we went to like
Exactly.
a really random like hot dog place that sold like really weird hot dogs. They were like, wake up, we're going to get breakfast, and so
Yeah.
it's just like we just get like
The amount of
spoiled
food that they
with
get
food.
too, they like splurge. Like Logan spent like $100 on some like the hot
Random
it's
hot
like a,
dog, thing,
yeah,
like ramen
it's like,
noodle hot dog.
It's like a
Ooh,
ramen
It was
noodle,
weird.
Have you seen
Like,
those with
thing-
like the hot Cheetos like outside of a corn
Yeah,
dog?
yeah.
Like those kind
but
of
it's
stuff.
like
Those are
cheese
Korean
on the
hot
Yes,
dogs.
that's what it
inside.
was.
Korean
Yes,
hot
that's what
dogs.
it
Yeah.
was.
So you guys, were you guys filming this?
Wait, say
Were you
what?
filming this?
No, but I obviously
It was
took
for
Snapchats of it.
Snapchat.
Maybe I
like-
should get into the food video game.
Should we?
Yeah.
We talked about doing mukbangs. We were like,
Yeah,
that
I
would
actually want to do a mukbang with like
What is the definition of a mukbang?
like
you just
sit-
Talk and
you
eat.
shove
You
your
just eat a bunch of
you
food.
shove your
Yeah.
I should do
Made
those
mouth.
too.
I would love to do
Right?
those.
They always make you hungry. Like
I
you
love
watch
the
them and you're
ramen
like, now I want
ones, like
that.
the spicy ramen.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
like the
love spicy
Wingstop
ramen.
ones.
No.
Yeah, you guys. That's the
So
really
I
that's
love
really
that.
a
Oh,
big
Wingstop.
untapped category. I always say in the world
Mhm.
is a lot of people like videos of beautiful women,
Eating.
and a lot of people like videos of food.
Mix the two.
No one's mixed the two.
Yeah, true.
That's what I want to do. I want to
Mhm.
mix the two. That's my goal in life.
Mhm. Heard a
Yeah.
bunch of great ideas from you.
Actually,
You should
I'm-
go on Shark
We
Tank
could
with
do
one of
a-
I'm a
those.
bevy of ideas.
Yeah.
That's
My
good.
I got you heard the last interview, like truly my number one that I would truly bet my life on that would pop off. That I don't know how to go about it would be the fat only gym. The fat only gym.
Yeah.
would
I
be
no, I
ridiculous.
actually,
I feel like
I
that's-
actually really like that
The fat
idea.
only
When
gym
we
would be
were
a
sitting in
literal
the other
cash
room,
cow.
I really like that because a lot of people are cautious about their
100%.
body, self-conscious, and I actually did see a TikTok of some bigger person working out, and they were like, I really wish that they opened like a gym for only like the larger people, and I
I'm-
was like, I actually really like
The
that
fat
idea.
only gym would be a cash.
Well, you don't
cow.
have to say fat only.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can say it. It's,
But I don't know how other people like. I don't know. At least for girls, like if they were fat, I don't know if that would sound appealing to them. Like I
maybe
don't
like
know
maybe
if
we call it Gym Plus
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
or Fitness Plus.
Yeah.
I actually really
Plus
like that
fitness.
idea though.
Plus fitness.
Plus Fitness.
Great idea.
Plus
I actually,
fitness.
yeah, but I really think that you should build towards that because you
Investors,
could definitely make a lot of
possibly you.
money.
And you, investors,
Yeah,
possibly you.
possibly me.
Plus
I'd
Fitness.
invest in that.
Oh yeah, I would invest.
Plus Fitness.
Yeah.
Would the trainers be? Who would the trainers be?
So here's my idea. I think
Alright,
here's one of the
let's
best
see the
parts
whole
about
idea.
this.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that well maybe we'll start off with no trainers or trainers that I'll interview and deem fat worthy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the best part about it would be if you're a larger person and then you lose the weight, you could stay at the fat only gym as inspiration to the other fats.
Oh my gosh, I think you should just have a bunch of OF girls invest in that.
I would definitely invest in that.
It's not a bad idea.
It's not at all.
I definitely.
You guys can
think.
send motivational videos.
Yeah,
the
body
fellas.
positivity.
Yeah. I would totally invest in that. That's actually a really good idea. Then you could just people are gonna steal your business plan now.
I
yeah,
know.
you gotta own the copyright.
Could I
to that
trademark
now.
something through a video? Can I, if I say
Yeah.
TM, this
Yeah.
is my idea,
Make
no
a
one take
little
it?
ad.
TM, my idea. When did you realize you decided to drop out and start OnlyFans?
Well,
Look at
I
that
was
bank
doing
account.
OnlyFans and like while I was doing school, and I still actually am in school. I'm just doing online now because like I'm still in school. Like C's get degrees. It's just not my like would I fail a class for OnlyFans? Yes. Like the other night we had like a stream and I had a final due and I was like, sorry, got to go to the stream. Didn't do my final
You
because
should understand.
it's not the end of the world. Like I'm still like if it takes me 8 years to get a degree because I keep failing classes, like oh well, at least I'll have money and have a backup plan, which I don't think I'll need it, but it'll make the family happy.
Exactly.
I'm only doing it to make the
Little
family
balance.
happy.
So
yeah.
is OnlyFans funding the education at the moment?
Yes, it is. That's high pay for school. But yeah, like I said, I'm only doing it for family.
Damn, don't get
Sorry,
them too
Mom
excited if
and
they see
Dad.
this. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. And they weren't very happy whenever they found out about it, but now we're at like a good point with it, so
Steady point.
yeah.
What was the turning point, you think, amongst you and your family?
Well, when they first found out, they threatened to take my car because I still had like my first car that was ever given to me, and then I just bought myself a car and was like, okay, now there's nothing you can do. And then I was just like, this is. I moved myself to Florida, so I was like, this is the life that I want to live. Like, this is what I want to do. They thought I was making a mistake, but I'm like, it's so me. Like, it makes sense for me to do do OnlyFans. I love it. I have fun. Like, I'm not in it just for the money. Like, I actually enjoy doing it. And so I was like, I'm not going to stop. And they just were like, okay.
Rebels.
Yeah, rebel.
Yeah.
Absolute rebels. Claire, you got anything else for us?
Oh, I have a lot burned into my brain.
Let's go. We got 10 more minutes. Fill us in.
I don't know what else. Like, what? Give me a
You just
question.
said I have a lot burned into my brain.
Well, like,
I don't know
What's
what
the
there's-
craziest thing that's happened in the house? What's the craziest thing you guys have seen on live streams?
Oh, I can't say that because it involves a lot of stuff I don't want to talk about. Probably when I don't know if I'm allowed. I can't even talk. I don't think I'm allowed to talk about it actually. There's been a lot of crazy stuff. There's been fights. Bouncy houses in the middle of the house. The Island
That was
Boys.
fun.
The Island Boy hit me on my head with his diamond ring. I still want my $4,000 out of it. He said he was gonna give me $4,000 if I didn't sue him. I didn't even think about suing him, but he was the one that said that.
Mm-hmm.
Still need my $4,000 from him, or else I'll come after him. There's been a lot of fights. I'm gonna say fights, crazy stuff, stream snipers.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we've been going for like 50 minutes here. You guys have any closing statements before we wrap this up? Anything you want to talk about, Gianna? Any questions for me?
No.
And nothing?
No, just along for the ride, honestly.
That's what I always say when people ask if I have any questions.
Really?
Good answer. Yeah, great answer.
Would you quit OnlyFans for a relationship? Like, that's like a good,
Oh, that's a classic.
Well, I mean, I got asked to, and I was like, no, it's my way of.
Way of living.
Exactly, it's my form of income.
Wait, is your boyfriend in the house? Is he a...
Yeah, he's Logan. He's
Okay.
the one that branched off, built his own home.
Okay, then how come
He
you
used to
guys
be my
stop doing the
manager.
OnlyFans?
Yeah, he used to be my manager. But he obviously he's not gonna want his girlfriend doing it. But like, it's at the same time that you manage girls that do that, so like, you can't really.
It's a real Sophie's choice he has there, huh?
Yeah, you can't really have a say. Like, I feel like that's double standard, kind of. But
Mm.
obviously he's not gonna prefer it. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's my decision. He's just gonna have to accept it or
Respect.
get out,
Yeah.
basically.
How about you ever have any guy troubles over OnlyFans?
No, I just haven't really had any luck. I mean, a lot of the guys that I've like actually wanted to take seriously wouldn't take me seriously
Scumbags.
because I mean, I understand, like, I will never be like, like, you're gonna go home and be like, Mom, I'm dating an OnlyFans girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not like something his mom
Social
probably
media
wants to hear.
influencer.
But
But
Mom,
yeah,
I'm
like-
dating a rich girl.
Yeah,
Dating her,
like,
she's my sugar mama.
I like respect them for that, but at the same time, it's like I feel like we honestly do have a lot to offer, and like a lot of us aren't like whores that are doing OnlyFans.
It's the social. It's like how
Social
it's-
norms. They
Yeah.
say
Exactly.
it is.
It's how
Yeah.
it's seen. Everyone sees this word
Mhm.
OnlyFans and they're like, oh, Celeberry, Krennikov. Like they think about like the
They think it's
big
like porn.
OnlyFans
Yeah.
people. But in reality, I mean, obviously, a lot of people don't post nudity, but yeah, it's annoying.
Well, hey guys, this was fun.
Yeah, I had
It
fun.
was. It was
I
very
enjoyed you
fun.
guys coming. Thank you very much for stopping by. Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Happy
Any
Hanukkah.
closing statements? My producer's got to run to another show, so we got like 5 minutes
Shout
left.
your handles, please.
Kaylee Deal X on Instagram.
You gotta explain how to spell Kaylee Deal.
Okay, it's KayleeDealX on all platforms and on OnlyFans as well.
I'm at Claire Lizzie X on Instagram. My OnlyFans is Claire Dia with 2 E's. And then everyone can see my link tree and everything in my Instagram bio. They can get all my socials there.
My @ is Gianna White X on Instagram, TikTok, and OnlyFans.
Lovely. Well, hey,
Yep.
thank you guys again for coming.
Thank you
Good
for having
time.
us.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, gang.
Awesome.